The Guy, Sharyn and Clint podcast.
Hi, I'm Guy.
Hi, I'm Sharyn.
I'm Taylor.
Oh my God, it's Taylor.
And I'm Clint. I was just after Taylor.
And this is Guy, Sharyn and Clint's interview with Taylor from Hansons.
Taylor, welcome to New Zealand.
Thanks for having me.
No, thank you for coming, mate.
Thank you for inviting me to the country.
Oh, that's all right. You received the personal invitation?
Yes.
Yeah. Did you also receive the chocolates that we sent with the invitation?
I did. And you guys are getting the bill, right?
Yeah.
The flights and hotels and
Yeah, we've got it, mate. It's on a tab.
Okay, good, perfect.
Yeah, it's on us.
So you're doing a show here in New Zealand, quite exciting. You've got a new album out, and where are the other two? We've seen on your website and stuff that Zach's sick. Is he going to be singing tonight?
Zach has been sick. You know, we've been on the road. We were all over Australia, and he got a bit of a flu. So he is going to be singing tonight. He'll be playing tonight. But we told him to just rest his voice so he could sing.
How old is Zach now? Because I'm imagining him homesick and he's still like 10 years old. Has he gotten older since then?
Yes, he's been trapped in a time warp, and he's actually going backwards. He's an infant.
Fantastic.
He's an infant now.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
man.
Zach's 28.
28?
Yeah, he's the same age as me.
Was he the same age as me when he was big? Because can I just say, for a start, that I am pissed off, because I was in intermediate school. I was probably 11 years old when Umbok came out.
Yeah.
And all the girls loved you guys so much, and none of the girls loved me. So can I just say that I hate you?
I would say that's something you should really move on from.
Yeah. That is so rude.
Considering that our band is older than your stubble, much older, much older than your stubble. I think we never set out to make to have success as kids. We just started as kids and got lucky that our first record did really well, and we've been able to keep fans. I mean, we got into this because we're musicians and we grew up in bands and wanting to play, and so we've had some crazy experiences and fans.
A weird question that has plagued me ever since I've known of Hanson is: did you have pushy stage parents?
Always
No, we
thinking
didn't.
about it.
No, I'm just trying to think about whether to give you some kind of cheeky answer. No, I mean the serious answer is no. I mean, our parents were. They were supportive. I mean, they didn't tell us no.
Yeah.
They didn't say, no, forget about it. You can't do that.
Yeah.
Just, stay at home. So they were behind it. So I guess in some ways they were facilitators. You know, they were pushers, but they weren't actually
They were
pushy.
enablers.
Yeah.
They were behind us. I mean, the thing is, they talk about like that they didn't really know how to say no to what we were going to do, because we didn't really think it wasn't totally natural to just go want to start a band. I mean, it didn't seem like it wasn't bizarre to us.
Yeah.
Is it crazy now that you're all adults now? You're married. You've got 5 kids. The other boys got 3 kids each. Would you ever let them get into a band around the same age as you? I know you probably get asked that a lot, but like, would you?
Well, being in a band is scary. It's not just about making music. It's also about being sort of just having that drive, like that one to push through and to win, and regardless of, there's all these, everybody wants to be in a band.
Yeah.
It's like, I want to be in a band. But to actually do it and have that kind of skill and then follow through, I mean, it's just really, it's really difficult. So, I would say if they had that drive to just push regardless of the issues, then, I mean, I don't know how I would say no.
Yeah.
So
all these bands like One Direction and 5 Seconds of Summer and stuff like that are kind of following in your footsteps. Would you have advice for those young bands who are achieving success?
I will take that as a compliment,
Yeah.
but I don't really think they're following our footsteps, because they weren't really, we were just a garage band.
Yeah.
We happened to
okay.
have fans at a young age. I mean, those are bands that were basically put together.
Yeah, okay.
And everybody knows that,
Yeah.
right? I think the people we look at are artists that wrote amazing songs and that here 30 years later you still like their music. I mean, Tom Petty, Billy Joel, Beach Boys, Paul McCartney, U2, I mean, all that kind of stuff. Like, that's who we look at.
Yeah.
And I think, I mean, if you look at those people as an example, I would say that you've got to make something you're proud of.
Yeah.
And if people love it, then that's great. But you've got to make it for you.
Yeah, fantastic.
And that's it. I mean, if you do it for you, and then you be smart about it. You have to be creative and realize like you're a public figure and you've got to market yourself and all that stuff. But you've got to make records you love, and that's you.
Because you were also like in another band for a while, like one of the dudes from Smashing Pumpkins and
Yes.
stuff like that. What was it like being in a band that wasn't your brothers? Was it harder, to be honest? Because like when you're with your siblings, you can be like, "Shut up!"
you
But
can't-
with other
yeah.
people, you can like,
You
"Oh,
can't
do
be
you
quite
mind?"
You've got to respect their opinion and stuff.
Yeah.
You can't be quite as honest with people that aren't your family. You're like, screw you. I don't care what you said. No, I mean, actually, mutual respect is actually what keeps our band in Hanson working. I mean, there's a point where you can say, hey, screw you, you suck. But like, if you lose mutual respect, I mean, that's really where you can't really be a band anymore. It's honestly, it's much like a relationship if you're married or have a ongoing relationship. If you just stop respecting that person, you just can't really keep going. So. Being in another side project, I mean, so Tinted Windows is that other band. It's James from Smashing Pumpkins. Bunny Carlos from Cheap Trick is our drummer. And I'm Schlesinger, Fountains of Wayne, songwriter, producer. So that's an awesome thing, and it is a very different perspective.
Did you find it hard going into that band because people could have been kind of like, well, that guy's from Hanson, that guy's from Smashing Pumpkins and Cheap Trick. Like, did you kind of feel like you had to prove yourself to some people?
We didn't have to prove anything to anyone to make it because we're all friends, and so nobody was going to be able to tell us whether to make a record or not.
Oh, cool.
But yeah, I mean, once the record came out, and people still, and they will go like, "What the hell? Like, how did these people end up?"
Yeah,
like what,
it's kind of like our show. People
what kind of
that
random
as well.
what kind of random conference happened where these band members ended up in the same band?
Yeah.
But you just don't do it for those people. You do what you think is really good, and if other people don't get it, then that's their problem. You know?
Exactly.
Are you pissed off that Haim stole your look?
Oh, that girl!
I love Haim.
Yeah.
I love Haim. We've hung out with them a few times, and they are phenomenal.
Family band, long hair, guitars, and
I would take the comparison to Haim any day of the week.
Yeah.
I think what they are is actually the closest thing to what our band is.
Yeah.
Because they're actually, you've got three sisters that are just like love music. They write music, they play it. They're kind of like irreverent. They're like, whatever.
Yeah.
We're here. We like what we do.
Yeah.
And that's really what. Like that's the way we've always been. Like we make music for music.
Yeah.
So I think yes, we have talked to them about the hair. Don't worry, we've got a licensing deal going on. They'll be paying us royalties.
Yeah.
What is it with you guys hanging out with other family bands? Because like you guys toured with the Veronicas as well, and like they said that was one of the greatest tours of their career was going on tour with you guys.
Yeah, they were great. We had a lot of fun on that tour.
Oh, they know how to party though. You can't do 2 days in a row with those girls, otherwise you're not going to be feeling too good.
We schooled them.
Oh, did you?
We schooled them on how to hold their party.
I managed to.
Because you can't party. Look, you can't do that for 20 years.
No.
Okay, you burn out.
Yeah.
You've got to pace yourself.
Yeah.
I managed to outlast Lisa like 3 nights in a row, but Jess is
Are you bragging about out drinking the Veronicas?
just one of them. I couldn't outdrink Jess. There was no way.
I'm kidding. They were great actually. We had a lot of fun with them.
Yeah.
What I wanted to know is, are you three still spokespeople for Milk?
Lifelong.
Lifelong
Once you're signed up,
Yeah.
you're lifelong.
Does that mean you get lifelong free milk?
Milk,
Or do they just give you a cow?
Milk does about good. No, they give you actually a couple cows so they can procreate. So you can make your own cows, and then you can continue to contribute to the milk.
This is a completely left of centre question, but Sharyn recently put her hand up the backside of a cow.
Whoa.
Have you ever done that?
That's an unfortunate.
It was horrible. It was so warm.
I can't recommend that.
That's not something you've done in your milk endorsement?
I didn't do it for like.
It's a procreation thing, so...
I would
I was
say,
helping. I wasn't
I would
like.
say I'm
being
very
gross.
sorry you had to do that.
Thank you.
You're legendary for the amount of female fans that you guys have had over the years. There's girls lined up out the front of the venue right now. At the peak of Mbop, were you aware of the number of male fans you had as well?
We never really thought about it as like categories.
Yeah. Well, fangirls versus fan boys, I guess.
Boys.
Yeah. Case in point, me.
Yeah. We did not necessarily recognize as many guy fans, but honestly, we never really thought about it. We just were really amazed that we get to do what we do.
Yeah.
So,
honestly, though,
thanks for
you should meet my friend Daryl. Sorry, Daryl. He's 38 years old. He has every single Hanson album. Every time a new Hanson album, like when the anthem came out, he was like, "You heard the new Hanson album yet? These are my favourite tracks." In his wallet, he has a Hanson fan club membership.
That's phenomenal.
And it's insane.
Is the Hanson fan club membership still valid?
I don't know. He just has a card. It's
there's
right
an
next to
ongoing
his,
fan club membership. Yeah.
It's next to his Metallica membership card. It's crazy.
Wow.
And so, like, you definitely have a lot of male fans out there that
Well,
are just hanging out their whole life.
Well, hey, you know what? The only reason it has to be like, can you believe this? Is because there's a lot of insecure people that aren't willing to say what they actually like. And so if you like Hanson, or if you like Metallica, or if you like Slipknot, or if you like the Beatles, or I don't care what you like. What we've always said with our band is, look, everybody doesn't like every band. Same way everybody doesn't wear the same pair of pants or shoes. So, we make music because we like it, and it's really awesome that there's some guys like Daryl that are doing that.
You gotta say hi to Daryl. Hi, Daryl.
So,
Hi, Daryl.
so there was a point there where you guys were literally the biggest band in the world. You played at the Grammys, you played Saturday Night Live, you did everything.
Yeah.
Is there any moment you look back on and go, "Wow, that blows my mind. I can't believe that happened"?
Oh yeah, I mean, there's lots of moments. I mean,
Yeah.
we don't take anything that we've been able to do for granted. I mean, I think when you're on Saturday Night Live playing the Grammys is huge. One of the moments that stands out to me is when we started our label and, performing at places like Carnegie Hall, which are these iconic venues that you get to perform at, and we kind of emerged through a time of turmoil and frustration and made that record. That was a huge moment. And really, one of the first times we came to Australia, seeing a huge number of fans.
We're in New Zealand right now.
He knows we're in New Zealand.
No, I know, but Australia particularly, when the first time we came there, was crazy to see the dimension, because you travel halfway around the world and you're very, very far away from anything that you know, and you're looking around and you're like, how is this possible? And so, seriously, the thing that keeps you going is that you are interested in what's next.
Yeah.
Like, we don't make records because we're not here to milk what we did 20 years ago.
Milk, another shout out for Milk. Please note that down. We'll get some more royalties for Milk.
But we do love milk and the protein it gives you. Makes you
Milk
strong.
mustache.
Milk.
Milk.
Tasty. Milky milk.
Your label, 3CG.
Yeah.
I got that right?
Yes, that's
Does it stand for 3 cool guys?
Just 3 cool guys.
We heard
having
somebody
a good
ask us if
time.
it was 3 cute guys. No, it does not.
3 cat-loving guys.
3 cat, that would be 3CLG. We do have a partnership with LG TVs now.
LG TVs. The best TVs to watch TV on.
Yes. Life is good. It's not.
Life's good.
Life's good.
Lucky Gold Star.
I'm really impressed at how grounded you guys have remained, because you guys went to the very top, and if that was me when I was at that age, I would be dead by now. So congratulations. I'm really impressed.
Instead of talking about the Veronicas, we were trying to tell them how to pace themselves. 'Cause you can't do that for 20 years. Well, I no answer for that. We're just glad we're here.
Yeah, it's awesome.
There's one last thing that we have to ask that is going to upset Sharyn a little bit. Sharon's always had 2 dreams. It was to sing on stage with Boyzone and to be on stage with Hanson. She's not going to be allowed on stage with you guys tonight, but would you join Sharyn in a quick rendition of Mbop if Sharyn has the vocal cords on her right now?
I don't know.
Let's see if Shaz's not listening.
Can you
Even if you just provide BVs for Shaz.
Let's go, Shaz Dog. You can
I don't
do
know.
it.
This is so embarrassing.
They're really putting you on the spot.
Yeah, you can do
I'm
it.
You
really
grew up
nervous
with the
now.
tracks. So
Yeah,
This is your
and the
chance.
Will you guys
posters
do
and
the
the
chorus
albums.
with
I'll
me?
kick in. I'll kick in.
We'll be here for that.
I'll sing the melody.
Okay. Are we going from the start?
Yeah,
go from the
Okay, are we
start.
going to click?
3,
Ready?
4.
Are we going for the chorus?
Yeah.
I thought we were going for the start.
Whoa. It's not that hard.
I thought we were going from the start. That's what I said.
Chorus. Bop, ba-dooba-da, ba.
That's what we said.
Do you need a lyric sheet?
Dooba-da.
No, I was singing it.
Thanks, everybody.
It's been a great attempt. Everybody, Taylor from Hanson, thank you so much.
Shit.
Thank you, guys.
Hey, Shaz Dog, if you want to start from the beginning, you've
No,
got 20 seconds right now.
it's
Go,
fine.
do it.
No,
Do it.
I'm good now.
You meant start
First,
like
first,
really.
first.
I thought we were
going
going to really sing this together.
This is a once in a
I was
lifetime
quite
opportunity.
excited
It's a once in a
for a
lifetime.
second.
This is your chance. This is your chance. Just
Okay,
do
are we going to do it together?
You do it.
What? The chorus. We've got to work on the chorus.
You
Okay.
can do it. You can do it, Sharon.
Well, we
When
can
you
order
hit
the chorus together.
it's bop.
That's what I was
ba-dooba-da.
saying.
No, you were like dap 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 bop.
Well, I'm
That's
from
not the same thing.
I'm from Timaru. We didn't have the internet there.
Please, please.
You're on the
Okay.
internet.
Okay, we'll go
But
from
I
the
give
start.
you a verse and a chorus, and then we're gonna have to.
Okay, I'll do first
Ready?
verse. Okay, you ready?
Oh, we've got another beat going.
Shut up, guys! Thank you. Alright.
Ready? Verse
Okay.
2, 3, 4.
Yes, so many relations in this life.
Nice.
Only one or two will last. You go through all the pain and strife.
got
You
some
turn
vocal
your back and you're gone so fast.
Here we go.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's pretty good.
and you're gone so fast. Hey.
Nice.
So hold on to the ones who really care. In the end, they'll be the only ones there. When you get old, start losing your hair. Can you tell me who will still care?
Nice.
Can you tell me who will still care?
Okay, the internet version.
Oh, okay then.
Okay. Okay. The audition. We'll get back to you guys. Don't call us. Don't call you.
This is the music of my life! Taylor Hanson, everybody!
Thank you so much, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Really,
That's
really
bloody
awesome,
awesome.
Oh
guys.
my god, I'm like literally shaking right now. Thank you so
You got
much.
some vibes there.
I'm like literally shaking.
Well, good job.
Guys, Sharyn and Clint podcast. I like it.